Well, you're welcome back to Gmodism. We're back into From the Depth for another Gimle battle. This is a ship from NovaGalaxy, and this is the police super cruiser, which is going to go against the Gimle. And what I understand it's actually made to go against the Gimle, but it doesn't quite meet the rules. So it is in the bracket of unofficial battles. Because, well, for once, it's too expensive. But it's a great, cool ship, and we're gonna throw it in there in the unofficial branch, and NovaGalaxy said it'll probably come back with another submission that does meet the rules later on, whenever that is done. Wow, this is a lot of stone in this thing. In any case, let's check out a little bit what type of stuff we got here. So we have, wow, what is that? Armor piercing frag. Okay. Right, so we have armor piercing frag, and then we have some civ shells. So this seems to probably all these turrets are probably AP frag in that case, yeah, I suppose. I believe so. So we got some pretty big APS guns here. And to go with that, we have some beautifully crafted custom missile with active radar seekers. Look at those. Look very realistic. I like that rack. It looks pretty nice. Right, and that's basically, I think that's the weapon systems, missiles and APS. Very popular choice. We have a bulbous front here. And we got civs, of course. So in any case, we're gonna go and do a quick little thing here. So we can see what type of armor we have in here. Oh, look at that. We have a little interior too. That's nice. So we got stone and alloy. Stone and alloy. Lots of stone and alloy. And wood. So it is floating too. Very nice. Looks pretty cool. It doesn't seem to have water pumps, which is absolutely great. That means that our FPS are likely to be pretty good. So it probably almost meets the rules. But in any case, let us get into the official battle. Or I mean, technically, unofficial battle. And there we have it. Here we have the police supercruiser, and we are met today with extremely bad weather. And I just realized that we need to lower the graphic settings, otherwise we will lag. There we go. Alright, let the battle begin. This is a low rider. That's probably because it per my request does not use water pumps. The Gimle is using a lot of power for up props to stay at the most aesthetically pleasing level. To make the Gimle a little bit better, you probably would want to sink it around 5 meters. Then it gains a huge boost in engine power, but that doesn't look cool, so we don't do that. Here we got the crafted missiles, looking modern and everything. Why does it look like the missiles are halved? Who knows? Wow, okay, we got some lags there going on. Gimle is material-wise in the lead. I do believe our era belt in front of the important bits does help a big bit. Right, we got missiles incoming here. I wonder if these are medium or like large or something. Oh, bam! I do believe they went for the radar decoy, didn't they? Yes, they did. Bam! We're even starting to use our flags there. We don't see too far because of the bad weather, but we're gonna follow this cram shell here and see if we are hitting. Big pen, big boom! Oh my god, it's an ammo compartment. We got an EMP blast close to that. Probably nothing of EMP worth to kill right there, but man, that was some damaged. It seems that the police supercruiser from NovaGalaxy is not able to take out the cram shells that come in there. It has some sieves. I don't know what this sieves is doing right there, but it's not shooting at the cram shells, that's for sure. More missiles are popping up there. This superstructure is so flat. It's like the opposite to the Gimle design. It's like very low, low sat and flat. Gimle is like a tower. Oh lords. We got a big explosion inside of here too. Bam. Down to 85%. That's some big holes, man. I do believe the police supercruiser seems to have some issues moving forward at the desired speed. Gimle is at 97%, so it's not doing too bad right now. Civs are trying to take out the crams, but not able to do so quite. Alright. Interesting. More crams are popping in there. We got some damaged barrels here too. Seems that the police super cruiser does not really shoot back anymore. It seems that something important got damaged. So for the first round, it really looks like Gimle has the upper hand here. 77% versus Gimle's 97. Yeah, it doesn't seem it shoots back at all. Well, it hasn't shot back yet. Well, we're not shooting back, it seems. The Gimle is still lasing and blasting on, and NovaGalaxy Super Cruiser, Police Super Cruiser, is down now to 66% and dropping. So, since it doesn't shoot back, we have to conclude that the Gimle has indeed won the first round. I do wonder in the next round if the police supercruiser can perhaps, if they are lucky and trying to aim against the Gimle's AI, it might get a lucky shot and win that way, but we shall see. But yeah, first battle goes to Gimle for sure, as we can see. Anyways, next round. Well, there we go, second round is online. What was that? Okay, that was some really fast frag popping in here, I believe. Alright. We're gonna stay here a little bit with the Gimle and see what the incoming shells, what happens with them. Our lamb seems unable to take out the shells when they pop in there, so that's for sure. Well, we're launching shells and launching shells. Let's see, are popping in, launching the crams. The lambs are trying to take him out, but the Gimle's crams are designed to be hard to take out too. So yeah, there is probably that. Other turret gets into range, starts firing rail-assisted gunpowder. Right. Seems that the Gimle's lasers are not activating. That is most likely due to they are busy with being lambs. Many volleys or missiles are fired. They kind of look small, but I do believe that these missiles are large ones due to the launchers they come with. Now they have a full shape, that's good. So I believe the missiles are what, the lambs are cleaning up those missiles. Most of them. The Gimle actually has some pretty powerful lamps because the damage laser, which is a main system, and the lamps are connected to the same, as you probably know. Well, so far it doesn't show any signs of getting any lucky hits on the AI or anything like that. We can see we got some damage leaking through here. The AI looks absolutely untouched there. Not too much interior damage. I do believe a lot of the damage is either absorbed by our era belt. Ooh! Here we have some serious damage to the bottom of the cram cannon. So yeah, that could have been a lucky strike for sure. But it only did some damage. Oh, now it did some more damage. But of course, the cram cannons, they have a tetris, so that you'll need to damage them a lot in order to actually take them out. I think the most likely way to completely take out these cram cannons are to damage the weapon controller that's somewhere there. Which is of course EMP insulated. So it has to be done with lucky shots. I think on these big turrets too, I think I may have a backup local weapon controller too, in case one gets sniped out. So the only weak point is really the barrels. You can see the cram is still firing. This shell is of course weaker than it would have been otherwise. But it's strong enough to get through the super cruisers, police super cruisers, damaged lamb systems. Mortars popping in there too. Yeah, well, I do believe that the Gimle is having a pretty good chance of winning this one too. It's almost certain, because we are again in the situation where I don't see the police super cruiser shooting back much at all anymore. And some of the turrets are indeed offline. So even though this police super cruiser is about 200,000 materials over the allowed budget, and thus more than 200,000 materials more expensive than the Gimle, it seems that it's not able to tackle the crams, the very strong crams of the Gimle. It does not take them out using its sieves or anything. So they go through and they deal a lot of damage. Those cram cannons are not a joke. The detonator Super Davidos variant, very strong. Quite expensive though, but very strong. So yes, indeed. NovaGalaxy, if you do submit a ship that officially reaches the rules, then, well, best of luck with designing that ship, and better luck with that one, because the police supercruiser does indeed not defeat the Gimle. In any case, I believe that is basically that for this battle, so I will say huge thanks to all of you who have been watching, and do like the video and subscribe for more battles. Check out the building series when the Gimle was actually made, so you can see it being built in detail. And of course, all the other battles. So, with that said, huge thanks to all the commissioned officers in the Army of Gmodism and the YouTube members who are also supporting the channel. Your help helps me a lot. Other than that, keep engaging in the Discord, guys, so we can learn new things and make even better ships. This is your host, Gmodism, with another victory for the Gimle. So, what do we say now? Well, we say AOG Invictus. Gmodism signing out.